Hey everyone, my name is Evie and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something very exciting. We are doing a speed build issue, but not just any speed build. This is a speed build for my very first shell challenge. BunBun Shell, as I decided to call it. BunBun Shell Challenge. So yeah, you can find this shell on my gallery. My username is EVRose19 and you can join the shell challenge as well. The rules of a shell challenge are basically that you cannot move the outside walls. You can do whatever else you want to it. You can add balconies, you can add a porch, as I did as well. You can do the inside however you want. You can make it whatever kind of build you want, a house, a community lawn, like whatever you want, as long as the outside walls stay the same. So yeah, that's what I did here as well. I decided to make it a family home. Quite simple, I feel like I didn't really do anything special. But I don't really like it. I think it turned out pretty nice. It's a 2 bedroom, 3 bathroom, or like 2.5 bathroom. Like downstairs is more of a half bathroom with just a toilet and a sink. And then upstairs there's the parents' room with an ensuite, and then a room for the toddler as well. And we have the living room, the kitchen, and a dining area. So it's quite a traditional home in that sense that it has like all the separated rooms, which is something I don't do very often. Usually I have quite an open floor plan, but I thought it would be nice to do something different for once. But yeah, we as you can see, I'm kind of all over the place. I did the layout and then I go outside and now I'm inside again. This is how I build. I see something and I'm like, I should do something about that, and then I do and jump from one place to the other. So I usually put like some testing furniture inside, as you can see, to kind of measure out the rooms. The kitchen I kind of struggled with actually because I did want an island, but I didn't not really know how to fit it in properly. And I also had too many windows, I felt. But then when I removed some, I felt like I didn't have enough. So that was a bit of a struggle, but in the end, I think it turned out nice. Yeah, I tried to make an island out of like corner pieces there instead of the inner corner, like the outside corner ones. That didn't work. That didn't work as I intended. So we go for quite a dark uh color scheme on the outside with the dark windows. I think the wallpaper I end up using is from Get Together, like the stone and with the wood beams. You'll see in a second. But for now, we are just doing the kitchen. I think I swapped. Like, no, I already swapped it. First, I had the kitchen on the other side, but I wanted the window there, so we swap it around. So we also changed the inside color now. Also, the wallpaper is quite traditional in the sense that it's like with the wooden paneling. Normally, I would just use like the plain solid color kind of walls. But I wanted to do something different for once. I want to expand my horizons. And then we go back to the outside, apparently. I I first did, I should say, the just the bricks, but that felt too plain. And then this I did a build on my stream, like literally yesterday, or a few days ago, with the same texture, and I was like, nah, I want something different. And then I found this one. I thought it was really nice, so we make a little porch in front of it. Some fencing. I used a lot of Get Together for the outside, like the fencing and the wallpaper and all. It's all Get Together. On the inside, I used quite a few different packs. Though I did try to like the parents' bedroom and the living room is both the seasons pretty much. So I tried to because I looked at some of my builds and the packs that they used, and like I think if I can, I use all the packs that I own without even intending to. So I try to keep a little more attention to that when I build for like posting for YouTube or on my streams, so that people can also actually use the build in their game if they don't own all the packs that I do as well. So I try to keep a bit more attention to it. I don't know how many packs I ended up using for this actually. don't think it's like every pack I own at least. That I achieved that. So yeah, we are now doing the little kitchen. I think it turned out really nice with the island. I would have liked to have a bit more counter space on like the like not the islands, but just the normal counters. But I didn't know how to fit it in properly. So we do it like this. So we don't have a microwave. Oh, goodbye kitchen. Yeah, I often do that when I try to delete something like on the wall or like something small. I just grab the entire room and delete it by accident. Not quite what you want. So yeah, I go with the seasoned couches. I wanted to do the ones from Cats and Dogs because they are so cozy with all the pillows. But then I realized there's no matching love seat, and I didn't fit to three-seaters, so we went with other couches. Sometimes this game really frustrates, like when the colors don't match or there's no matching things. Oh, I know all of you know what I mean. The other day I built Rapunzel's tower on stream. I spent so long trying to match wooden columns, fences, and like the floor trims to find matching wood tones with that because that just didn't exist. It wasn't a thing, unfortunately. So we ended up going with the white ones, which was kind of unfortunate because it didn't quite fit the vibe, but oh well. It worked in the end, I guess. So here in the entrance we have just a little table with a mirror. Wow, timing on that. And just I think we just put a oh yeah, like the drinks platter and books. We did put books. That's oh yeah, I always forget to swap out the lights. Like I just put in like the basic lights to light up this place. Especially because I sometimes just build at night. But then I forget to swap them out for like proper lights or like nice lights that don't just light up the room but actually look nice. And here as well, this is also the seasons. Did the seasons pack? Yeah, this the dining room is also a lot of the table and the chairs are also seasons. I love those paintings from Get Famous. I used the same one, but in a different swatch in the kitchen. They are gorgeous. I love them. And some eco lifestyle in there as well. More plants. I love plants, if you couldn't tell. For some reason that window, like that curtain, like got a lot darker. I don't know what happened there, but oh well, sometimes this game has some weird ass glitches. One thing you'll see though, especially with the outside and when I get to the backyard, um, when you would actually want to download this house from the gallery, um, it is slightly different because as I was building this, um, I accidentally built it on a lot that previously had a build by someone else. So when I posted it to the gallery, it actually said that it was not originally by me. And of course, since it's my shell, I was like, heck no. So I had to save. I had to redo the shell first of all, and then I had to save all the like I had to make the upper floor and the downstairs floor one room. Like each floor was one room and save those to my library and then place those on a new lot. And like that I had it originally by me. So yay. In the end it worked out. But that like I had to redo the garden because I forgot to save that one. I didn't feel like redoing it or like going back and forth again, so I just did what I remembered from it. I think there's some flowers missing, and we don't have like the monkey bars because it didn't fit on the new lot size. But oh well, I think it still looks nice. We have a little fire pit as well. Um, yeah, I'm not quite sure on that one actually because when I took the screenshots, you'll see at the end. Yeah, it didn't go over as well as I intended it to. I had seen other people do it and it looked so cute. But then when I actually either my sim was just very unlucky or like because every time I lit the fire, the couches got on fire. So that's nice. But I don't know how to fix that. But enjoy the build. with fire hazard and all. I swear it's fine. It's perfectly fine otherwise. So this is the parents' room. I guess I could have. Did I put a rug? I feel like yes, I did. It's such a. Some rugs are really nice, but so oddly shaped that I honestly don't know how to use it. Which is really annoying. Like the really long, uh, not square, rectangle rugs. Like unless you have like a giant room, I don't know how to use those. Because even if you scale them down, they get super thin. Yeah, like I love the rugs, but I can never use them. We have a little toddler's room as well. Normally I do a kid's room, but I was like, let's go babies! Well, not babies, but toddlers, hickey. So I just put a bunch of like pink stuff in there, because let's be stereotypical. I did actually, in the screenshots, you'll see added curtains in this room. They are not in the actual build, I realized, because I took the screenshots after I posted it to the gallery. And I was tired and I couldn't be bothered to fix it and do it again. Like it was late last night after already having to rebuild my house pretty much. So I was like, it's fine. If you want curtains, you can add curtains. I mean, usually with stuff like this, if you download a house, at least what I usually do if I download something like this, I will alter it to fit my Sims needs anyway. Like if you have a boy toddler or you have a child, you might change out the entire pink or like the toddler's room in general. So I figured it didn't matter as much because like you will add like adapt the house as you go along anyway as you're playing the game. So I felt like it was fine. Some cute fairy lights as well. And but I love those butterflies. They are so gorgeous. I wish I could use them more. And then what are we looking for? I think I'm an ages trying to find for something on the wall. And then we still need to do the bathrooms, I think. I cut down the downstairs bathroom because it was literally just a toilet and a sink. And that was it. It's in the screenshots though, but you will see it in the end. And of course, if you want to download the house, you can see it as well. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Nothing apparently. Yeah, I was building this as I was watching a stream. So sometimes I got distracted by the stream and just paused in my playing or like in my building. I thought I cut all of it out, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, usually when I'm doing a speed build, I will be watching a stream in the meantime, for example. Um, but then I do have to pay attention that I'm actually like just showing the footage that is actually moving and not the footage that is just like me doing nothing at all. Yeah, this landscaping is also a bit different. The bushes are still there. I think the tree is as well, maybe a different tree, but not with the flowers underneath it. So it's slightly different, but oh well. The idea behind it is still the same. I'm just very bad at landscaping. I never know how to do it, and I know there's a lot of nice things in debug, but yeah, nah. I need to download the mod that organizes debug properly because it's so much and I don't know how to like filter through it. I don't give myself the time for it, but oh well. We have a little sitting area with a barbecue, and then yeah, I make the backyard smaller because it was way too big. Now some planters. Oh yeah, the jungle gym is unfortunately not in the final build when I post it, as I said, because I didn't have space for it. Because we moved it to a 20 by 30 lot, I think, instead. And then I put the fire pit with the couches. I never am able to find these fire pits though. I guess it's a good thing since it set everything on fire. Um, so maybe I shouldn't find them in the future as well. Yeah, these couches and then with the fire pit, it looks so cute. Like, look at that. But yeah, risk of fire is quite big. And then yeah, these shrubs are also gone, I think. But I mean, take inspiration from what I did in the past, I would say. Yeah, here like I'm trying to landscape, but then I'm like, heck no, screw that. I can't deal with that. Cute little lantern. Oh, I found these. I love these lights. I never know how to use them, but I figured it out. Just make it smaller and make it fit. And I think they look so cute. Like, also, yeah, I also put one like that, make it bigger, like that. Like, look how cute that looks. Just gives it that extra little oof. But now we go into the screenshots. I would say enjoy them. Feel free to participate in my shell challenge. Hashtag BunBun shell, and I look forward to seeing your creations.